mynews.studio.
California's canals are now shimmering with solar panels, saving water as they generate power. Could this be the future of infrastructure?
Today is October 30th, 2025. Let's break down what's happening in California's Central Valley. Project Nexus just finished commissioning the first large-scale solar-covered canal system in the U.S. It's a $20 million pilot led by the Turlock Irrigation District, with partners like the California Department of Water Resources, Solar Aquagrid, and UC Merced.
Right, and what stands out here is the dual-purpose design. These solar canopies stretch over both narrow canals, about 20 feet wide, and much wider sections, up to 110 feet. The panels are generating over 1.6 megawatts of electricity, which is enough for several thousand homes. But why put solar panels over water instead of land?
That's a good point. The main reason is evaporation. California's droughts are getting more severe, and open canals lose a lot of water to the air. By shading the water, these panels reduce evaporation, which means more water stays in the system. There's also a bonus. The water cools the panels and makes them a bit more efficient.
And it's not just about water loss. The shade from the panels actually slows down weed and algae growth, which keeps water quality higher and cuts down on maintenance. Early data shows the panels are powering the grid and helping irrigation. But the big unknown is, how much water is really being saved?
That's still being measured, actually. Researchers at UC Merced are analyzing the numbers now. But there's a 2021 study that estimated if all 4,000 miles of California's canals were covered, it could save up to 63 billion gallons of water each year. That would be enough water to irrigate 50,000 acres of farmland or supply over 2 million people.
Now, beyond just water and electricity, the project includes an iron flow battery system, 75 kilowatts, to store extra solar power. That means electricity can be used when the sun isn't out. Why does energy storage matter here?
Energy storage boosts grid reliability. If it's cloudy or demand suddenly spikes, stored power fills the gap. Iron flow batteries have a long life and a lower environmental impact than lithium-ion options. They're modular too, so you can add more as needed. But the upfront cost is still a challenge, isn't it?
It is. Adding storage does raise the initial investment, but having power available even after sunset can make the extra cost worthwhile. That's especially true for places with unstable grids or high electricity prices during peak times.
Let's get into the technical details. Covering canals with solar panels isn't as easy as it might sound. The project needed custom engineering for different canal widths, and building over water brings unique safety challenges: fall protection, special platforms, electrical risks.
And on top of that, there are all the regulations: water rights, energy rules, land use, environmental compliance. The list is pretty long. How did the team manage all that?
The partnership between public agencies, private companies, and the university made the difference. TID, Solar Aquagrid, and UC Merced coordinated closely, adjusting to challenges as they came up. State funding helped, and the academic side provided real-time research to guide decisions during installation.
It's also drawing global attention. Countries like Romania, Ukraine, Vietnam, and Spain are all watching Project Nexus. The reason? This approach avoids the land use conflicts you see with traditional solar farms and makes the most of existing infrastructure. In areas facing water shortages and land pressure, it could be a significant shift.
But is it truly scalable? That really depends on local factors: how the canals are designed, the region's energy needs, available funding, and government support. And of course, whether the cost of solar and storage continues to drop.
So to sum up, California's solar canals are generating clean power, reducing water loss, and offering a model for climate resilience. The final results are still coming, but people everywhere are paying attention.
That's our deep dive into Project Nexus for today. Solar over water? It's innovative, but still in the testing phase. What will the data show as the pilot continues?
Thanks for joining us as we explored California's solar canals, their role in shaping water and energy use, and what they might mean for infrastructure facing climate challenges.
Thank you for listening. This episode was powered by mynews.studio. Try it now for free.